4 for the visitors.
We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Big Daddy is out there with Wright. Then there's Brown. Then there's Peyton. And it's Wang in at the 2 spot. Here's Big Red. Pass to Peyton. Golden State moving it around. The steal. Temple, the pass to Smith. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Wang. Here's Wright. Rebound by Smith.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Zeller. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Macon. Guarded by Wright. Here's Temple. Off the left rim and out. Here's Big Daddy. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Zeller. And here in the first, closing in on 2. Oh!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now Peyton. Right outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Smith against Brown. Zeller, a screen on Brown. Pass to Macon. Top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Right, the pass to Wang. Here's Big Daddy from deep. Doesn't go that time. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And so Zeller nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the left wing. And Zeller kicks to Wells. Pass to Macon. Here's the 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Wright. Peyton, right side. They need this. And Wright gets it to go on the assist from Peyton. Wright's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Temple. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 5.
Get there.
Outside, Peyton. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Wells. Beyond the arc. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Pass to Macon. Releases, and it's blocked. And it's the Warriors on the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Wells from the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Right, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Zeller to the inside and stolen by Payton. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break and finished off by Brown.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Gordon's checked in for San Antonio. And Golden State also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Here's Gordon. And here is Wells. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Payton can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 3. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And with a monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Warriors.
Up top right, 7 points in the game. Pass to Hayes, shoots a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Zeller. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Payton gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Wells, puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Payton.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. Gordon with it. Here's Wells. Pass to Temple. Just 5 to shoot. Crops in the layup for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Hayes. Scoreless thus far. Payton with the screen for Hayes. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Temple gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. Mr. Moves checked in for Wells. And Golden State also making a change. Miller's checked in for Wright. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Payton with the ball. He has 5. Got a piece of it. Payton against Smith. Here's Zeller. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Big Red. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Big Red's got 5 points so far.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Back to Smith. Screen by Smith. Here's Temple. Good on the triple. Temple's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Big Red. Back to Payton. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Pass to Zeller. Back to Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Here's Balkman. And Wright pulls it down. And it's Wright with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Stone. Puts up a deep 3. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Down low. Balkman buries it down low.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Right outside. Stone dishes to Hayes. To the paint. Stolen by Gordon. In transition. Here come the Spurs. Pass to Meeks. Now Zeller. Over Miller. Shot by Zeller, no good. The Warriors shooting 45% for the field early. Three-pointer right. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside Gordon. Lobbed up there for Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Hayes, bounce pass. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Hayes. The Spurs making a switch here. Ward's checked in. Harris is checked in for Golden State. He hits both from the stripe. Spurs trail by 3. Gordon up on top. Still without a basket. Pass to Wells. Takes the 3. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Miller at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Wells. Guarded by Harris. Here's Balkman, and he jams it with authority.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And right, here we go. Oh, that's blocked. Right side, Gordon. That one doesn't go. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Warriors lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. He's out there with Stone. Then there's the prodigy. Then it's Miller, and it's Harris in at the 3.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Now, right. Over to the left wing. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Spurs. Balkman passes to Gordon. Here is Balkman. Guarded by Wright. And Balkman kicks to Wells. To the middle. Pass to Meeks. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Gordon. That's 10 points for the Prophet. Stone passes to Wright. Over Balkman. And it's Wright missing.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Inside. It's stolen. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Wells. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And it's Miller penetrating. Makes it off the glass. Miller's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Harris finds Wright. Miller outside. Over Ward. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
He's checked in for San Antonio. Brown is checked in for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Macon. 5 points in the game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Zeller is checked in for San Antonio. And the Warriors also making a change. Big Daddy's checked in for Miller. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Brown kicks to Harris. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Gordon. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now, here's Wells. He's covered by Brown. Wells kicks to Zeller. No good from outside. And it's Harris with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Big Daddy. And here is Brown. 5 points in the game. They now take the lead. And the Warriors lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Gordon outside. Drills it from outside. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Brown against Gordon. Wright with a screen on Gordon. To the paint. Brown trying to free himself up. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Brown. 14 points for the Prodigy.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Everett. Finish off the break. Big Daddy's got 6.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Zeller. Now Wells. Here's Macon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wright's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Smith checked in for Gordon. And Golden State also making a change. Payton, he's checked in for Harris. Pass to Macon. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Poked loose. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And Smith slams it home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Hayes finds Payton. Tries it from 9. Rebound, San Antonio. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Wells. 10 points for him. Zeller dishes to Smith. 3-pointer. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hayes the pass to Big Daddy. Back to Hayes. Payton from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Payton's got 10.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Zeller. It's blocked. Brown against Smith. Wright looking around. Golden State moving it around. Back to Payton. 4 on the shot clock. There's Brown with the 3. Wells grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 3. Smith with it. To the middle. To the right side. Here is Balkman. Guarded by Wright. And the dunk by Wells.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Brown. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strip to finish through the contact.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. A different look now for San Antonio. Ward comes in for the Beast, and Mr. Moves subbed in for Wells. The Warriors also with a sub. Miller's checked in. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Pass to Zeller. The three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
They set the pick. Hayes the pass to Big Daddy. Brown outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Ward. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Out left to the wing. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Big Daddy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown against Smith. Miller with a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 3. It's tipped. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. The Prophet comes in for Ward. And Wells is subbed in for Mr. Moon. Then for the Warriors, Whitey's checked in for Miller. And Big Red subbed in for Hayes.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Brown. Payton with the screen. Brown with the bounce pass. And Payton throws it down hard.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now Wells. He's got 12. Here's Temple. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Payton from outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Macon. It's tipped. 1:46 left in the first half. It's blocked. Here's Wright. And they get it back. Wright sets a screen for Brown. Pass to Wright. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Temple. Launches a 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Payton from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
San Antonio's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Smith sets the pick for Zeller. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Everett. Here's Wang. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Pass to Zeller. Here's the floater. Warriors with the rebound. Wright's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's deflected. It's stolen by Smith. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Zeller. And Wright pulls it down. Brown wide open. He fires. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Prophet is out there with Zeller. Then there's B, and it's Smith, and it's Wells, and it's the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Everett. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Spurs trail by 8. The tray. Big Red grabs the miss. Big Red's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Payton. From the corner. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Zeller kicks to Smith. Here's Macon. Spurs working the ball around now. It's stolen by Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Temple. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Big Red. Here's Payton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Payton's got 17 now. Here's Smith. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Smith sets the pick for Zeller. Back to Smith. Now here's Zeller. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Smith. The Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Brown down low, working on Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Brown drops them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Smith. He has 6. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Big Daddy. There's the lob to Brown. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Zeller, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2, Zeller.
And that one falls for Zeller. And so Zeller nails both of them. Warriors leading by 4. Outside, Payton. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Wells. Here's Macon. Here's Temple. Here's Zeller. Carries it from three-point range. Zeller's got 5 points now this quarter.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Right outside. Brown kicks to Payton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Spurs trail by 3. Zeller passes to Smith. And here is Wells. Here's Temple. He's got 16. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Big Red. He's got 7. On the wing, Payton. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. After Macon for the lead. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Smith for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got 9 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Wright finds Payton. Wright sets a screen. Here's Wang. Wright outside. Good on the three-point shot. 17 points in the game as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Smith dishes to Temple. Here's Macon. He's got 7. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Payton. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And finished off by Wright.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Smith against Brown. Fires for 3. Payton on the double team. Temple the pass to Macon. Warriors with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Fast break, here we go. Here's Everett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Spurs making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 5. Down low. Here's Everett. Misses from close range. And Temple kicks to Zeller. Pass to Smith. To halt the run. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hayes with it. Outside, Payton lets it go with a 3. Traps in the tray. Payton's got 20.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Spurs. Wells has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Zeller passes to Wells. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead. Pass to Hayes. Here's Big Red, defended by Gordon. Payton, that's good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And here is Wells. 14 points for him. Temple can't get it to go.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And the shot goes in. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Gordon. Wells sets the pick for Gordon. Pass to Wells. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Steps back and fires. Now here's Hayes. Here's Everett. Got a hand on it. Smith outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. Spurs making a switch here. Balkman's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Miller's checked in for Big Daddy. And it's Stone in for Big Red. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Stone. Still scoreless. Payton the bounce pass. Right. It's hauled in by Balkman. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Back to Smith. Takes it in. Oh!
Goodness. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wells has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Balkman gets it to go.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Payton with the screen for Wright. The three-pointer, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Wells dishes to Gordon. Pass to Smith. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, exceptional.